Good afternoon, everybody. It is my pleasure to be with y'all. I am the camp director here at Camp Kef at the PJCC. I've been here since 2010 when camp was rebranded to its current Camp Kef name. And that was my first order of business, was to give camp a bit of identity. We are, like in the introduction, the most diverse program on the peninsula, definitely in Foster City. We have camp in a lot of different formats, from preschool all the way through teens, and I look forward to answering your questions about our programs this afternoon. I encourage you all to follow along online if you can at campkeff.org, campkeff.org. Thank you so much. This is a great question. 2.5-year-olds are in our preschool program. Depending on their birthday, most would fit into our Yellow Dean program. Yellow Dean is a 2-week program that is designed to give campers a taste of all of our program areas. We do that by giving them some choice as well. Each of the 3 2-week sessions are themed, and you're able to register for those online. We have some flexibility with the length of the day, including half-day options from 9 to 1 or full-day options from 9 to 3. For children that are staying from 1 until 3 p.m., you also get to select an afternoon activity. Always we offer a nap for those that would need one still. And we have themed afternoon choices as well. So our daytime themes are Bookworms, which is a literary-based program where we really bring books to life through art, sports, and games. Our Mitzvah Garden, which is a gardening-based theme, and our Space Adventure, which is a science-based theme, and you could pair that with a additional 1 to 3 option, awesome athletes, little chefs, or young scientists. If you'd like to register or see complete program descriptions for any of our camps, they're all available at campkeff.org. Select the summer camp page, or the camper with the green goggles, and then select the age group for your child, and you'll be able to see all of those program options and their full descriptions. Summer camps are themed or traditional. So some camps have specific themes, such as football and soccer, or a general sports camp, or a general art program, or a robotics, etc. Those classes are really, as it relates to camp, designed on developing a specific skill. Our traditional camps, which involve a variety of programs, including a 4-period rotation for our elementary school campers, get to participate in art, science, sports, swimming, a little bit of Israel and Jewish programming. They go on field trips. There are camping trips and overnights for our older campers, and a much greater variety. The biggest thing that makes camp different from enrichment classes or even some of our own specialty camps is a sense of community and a connection that our staff make with the campers, a ability to build a new friendship that lasts long beyond the summer, and one that lasts for years and years at camp and at school. Our staff are specially trained to help incorporate new campers into an existing group of experienced returning campers. We also do a great job of bringing the entire family into our camp programming. Each session we have a special family event. Some of them are really exciting outdoor concerts to a movie night and pool party. And so we really want the families to be involved as much as possible in the Camp Cuff experience. So all of these reasons make camp different than just a weekly after-school enrichment that is not really designed to foster those kinds of relationships. I mentioned this a bit briefly in my previous response, but some of the themed camps that we have for kindergarten through 6th grade include soccer, football, a program called Animal Safari, Young Inventors, Cardboard Creations, Gymnastics, a variety of Lego programs, Bounce Around, Nature's Anatomy Academy. It's a very extensive list of themed one-week camps. These are set up differently than a weekly enrichment, where in each case the full program is completed in a 5-day period between 9 and 3. Some of our programs are adventure camps, and those are 9 to 3 with one theme, and others are mix and match, where you're able to select a morning camp and an afternoon camp. And those two combined make the entire full day, full week program. If you are looking for other things at the center, our traditional after-school enrichments will be starting again in the fall. Like I mentioned before, each session we do have family programs in the evenings to include everyone into the Camp Kef experience. The only camp that we do encourage and require, in fact, our parents to participate in is our Tanakh Tiny Tot program for 18 to 30-month-old children. This is a program that is designed for a parent or caregiver to stay with their child for the duration of the program. It's a 2-day-a-week program for 2 hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays, running the length of the summer, June 16th through July 30th. We have basic swim instruction built into all of our signature camps for 3-year-olds all the way up through 6th grade. So again, 3-year-olds through 6th grade do have swimming built into our signature camps each week. Our preschoolers and our kindergartners swim twice a week on a 5-day program. Preschoolers that are on a 3-day program swim once a week. And then 1st through 6th grade swims 3 times a week. For the preschoolers, the entirety of their swim program is designed to be basic swim instruction. For kindergarten through 6th grade, they will do a 30-minute swim instruction followed by a 10 to 15-minute rec period where they get to play with the balls and other sports equipment in the water. Our staff are a combination of full-time preschool teachers in the preschool, as well as some college student assistant teachers in the preschool programs. And then our grades K through 6 program rely primarily on college students that are on summer vacation, as well as our teachers from our after-school program called the Treehouse. So we have a pretty good mix. All of our staff are trained in a minimum of a 1-week 40-hour training for counselors and a 2-week 80-hour course for our supervisors and management staff. So they are very well trained and have lots of great experience working with children. In addition, all of our staff are background checked, have first aid CPR for our head staff, and again are really designed to keep your kids, are really well trained to keep your kids happy and safe and well cared for all summer. Camp at the PJCC has been running for as long as the PJCC has existed, even when it was in Belmont. Camps are a core component of all JCC programs, or all JCC centers across the country. Camp Kef itself has been branded in its most current form since 2010 was our branding. Our first summer was in 2011. So this is my 5th summer and also the 5th summer with the new Camp Kef name. For most of our programs, we do have a purchase lunch, choice lunch option where you can have your child eating those items off of our default menu or special selecting a variety of the choices that they have listed. Because of our kosher dietary restrictions, we only are offering vegetarian options through that hot lunch program. At any of our programs, you are able to bring or pack a child lunch for them, and our only restrictions with that is that we do not allow pork or shellfish into the PJCC campus, again, for dietary needs. Yes, field trips are built into all of our signature camps for kindergarten through sixth grade, as well as our teen programs. Some of our one-week adventure camps and one-week mix and match camps do have field trips as well. All of our field trips are to local Bay Area destinations, a variety of museums, parks, even our campsites are in the East Bay and are amazing opportunities for kids to build a little sense of independence on a short camping trip, and that's for our grades 3 to 6 Biachad campers. In most cases, our camper to staff ratio is 8 campers for every staff member. This does not include our supervisory staff, so that they're free to handle any campers that have any issues that arise during their day, whether it's health or safety issues or emotional distress. Our unit heads and our directors are able to assist with those things. Our kinder camp program has a ratio that's a little bit lower of 6-1 that is designed to help give a little more attention to our youngest campers. In a signature camp, all of the counselors and unit heads are the same for that same group of children all of the summer, or at least for that session. The specialists that teach the art, science, and Israel and Jewish programming are set up in a way that each group rotates to those specialists so that they're getting the best education from the experts in those areas. In our adventure camps, the instructors are the same for the entire week, and they'll be teaching the entire theme and all of the content related to that camp to that same group of campers all week long. For the most part, our campers are broken up by age or grade level. Our Katantan program are our 2-year-olds. Our Yeladim program is for 3 and 4-year-olds. Kinder camp are those entering kindergarten. Yoma entering 1st and 2nd grade, and Biachad entering 3rd through 6th grade. Our adventure camps and our mix and match camps are broken up either in kindergarten through 2nd grade or 3rd through 6th grade. So some mixed ages and grades are present in our groups. We also have some camp-wide activities, including our Shabbat Fair, Color Olympics, and some other special events that include the entire camp altogether. Yes, we do have a extended care program from 7:30 in the morning until 9 a.m. We take the campers directly from morning care to their appropriate daytime groups. And then we also have an afternoon care program that is from 3 till 6 p.m. And again, we take the campers from their daytime groups and put them into the p.m. care program. English is important for children to be able to understand rules and expectations. It also helps them with some of the social components. So a basic understanding is appropriate. But if you have any concerns about your child's level of experience with English versus how much they need to be successful in our preschool programs, I encourage you to speak with our preschool director Erica Gilbert. Thank you. The only holiday that conflicts with camp during the summer is the 4th of July holiday, in which will be closed on Friday, July 3rd. If you register a child for a full week of camp, 5 days, and then cancel that camp before June 1st, everything is refundable except a $50 non-refundable deposit. If you cancel after June 1st, no refunds are available. And if you just switch from 1 week or one session to another week or session, there's a $15 transfer fee. If you have any questions about what the best method of canceling or options for switching to other programs, I encourage you to call the youth office at 650-378-2780. To answer your question about teachers in the extended care program, some of those staff are both daytime and PM care or morning care. They do 2 shifts, and some do come in specially for that after camp program. Depending on the age of your child and the program that you registered for, pickup time is either at 1 p.m. for half-day preschool, 3 p.m. for full-day preschool, or all of our grades K to 12 programs most days, or 6 p.m. for those in extended care. If you are later than 6 p.m., a $1 per minute penalty is assessed. If you are 15 minutes late for your normal 1 or 3 o'clock pickup time, we will simply put your child into PM care and charge you a day rate for that. Okay, I got a list of questions, but it looks like the first one is showering after swimming. No, we do not have children shower after swimming. Drying off and changing back into their street clothes is unfortunately a pretty time-consuming process. We don't have the facilities to get everyone through the locker room. Also related to swimming, yes, we have more than one adult in each of our groups, and they're there to help make sure that kids are changing efficiently and appropriately, and that they are staying dry and warm when they get out of the pool. Regarding lunch, we do have a hot lunch option where you could purchase through Choice Lunch, and or you could send your child with anything from home except for pork or shellfish. However, we do not have the facilities to refrigerate or heat up those lunches. The camper to staff ratio in most programs is 8-1, and our younger campers in kinder camp are at a ratio of 6-1. We have a great team of trained teachers, college students, and other educators that are supervising the children, designing and facilitating the program, and making sure that your kids are having a great time each day. The camper schedules vary depending on the program that they're registered in. Each week has different content regardless of what program. So if it's a themed camp, one week will be one theme at a time. If it's a signature camp, each day will have a variety of different activities and themes built into it. Some of our preschool teachers and treehouse teachers from the school year do stay and work for summer, and some of our summer staff are brought in specifically for the surge in summer programming. Yeah, we always have more than one staff member assigned to a group in almost every circumstance. The only time there may only be one adult is if there are less than 8 campers to only warrant one staff. For preschool, there's always at least 2, and there's basically 0 circumstances where there would be less than 2 in any camp program. We do have a good amount of kids that are currently in the preschool that come to summer camps, as well as many new families. Camp's a great place to really make new friends. The staff are great at integrating the existing students with the new students, and it's a really easy transition for most campers. The exact ratio I would have to take a look, but there's a significant percentage of new families. We have overnight programs built into our teens, grades 3 to 6 Biachad camping trips, and our first and second grade Yoma programs. We currently are piloting a new sports camp that has 1 week at Camp Kef and then 1 week in Menlo Park at a residential sports camp. So we do have some overnight programs, but we don't plan to be designing a new full-on overnight camp through the PJCC at this time. Kids attending classes, whether or not they are with camp or at the PJCC, we will be able to help transition them, change them for into their swim gear, whatever the needs may be. You just would need to make a note as we get into the summer registrations. Sleepaway camps do exist in the Bay. We do have a few camps that we work with that many of our campers feed into, including Camp Tawonga in Yosemite, Junior Maccabi Sports Camp in Menlo Park. There's a Camp Ramah in Ojai, California, and the URJ Camp Newman. And these are all Jewish programs that the JCC has affiliation with. But there are many others. If you'd like to talk more about residential camps, I'd be happy to help you find one that is that meets the needs of your child. There's many in Half Moon Bay and Pescadero as well through the YMCA. Most of our campers are from a little bit closer to the San Mateo area than San Jose. We do have a JCC in Los Gatos and one in Palo Alto that most families from the San Jose area would participate in. Since camp is not a school, teacher certification is not a requirement for our staff. However, they all have extensive experience working with children commensurate with the level of the position that we give them. So our counselors have the least amount of experience, and our classroom lead counselors, which act as teachers during the school year, have the most experience. Our after-school program has a set of staff that have been working with our elementary grade students during the school year and have extensive experience. All of our staff are trained and background checked, certified in first aid and CPR if they are in a senior level management position, and are really experts in giving kids a positive experience safely. I currently believe that preschool has space open, and your summer camp participation has no bearing on where you would be if there was a preschool waitlist. I think the best thing at this point is to take a look at the website, campkeff.org, campkeff.org, or call me directly at 650-378-2767. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for that. I think that's the best question of the day. The thing that really makes us unique is, one, the experience level of our staff and the training that they go through. The program diversity and the content that the kids are able to participate in really gives them a high level caliber of programming, all of which is age appropriate and designed to help them in the school year ahead. So for example, Kinder Camp is designed to help kids go into kindergarten and give them a leg up as they go into their first full day experience in elementary school. We also have an immaculate facility and tons of resources, and so camps that are only using a elementary school have to sort of tiptoe around some of those spaces. Here we have a secure space designed really to provide an amazing camp and school program.